All right, guys, we're going to be working with 710C, which is use different organizational patterns as guides for summarizing and forming an overview of different kinds of expository text. So I'm going to be looking at one article that I read, The Power of Curses, and I've already started this. I have my notes from the work that we did on Wednesday. And then for novice, I have to define these words, which I've kind of done over here. And then developing, I have to be able to identify organizational patterns, which my notes right here are going to help me do that. And when I looked at this article, I noticed that this beginning paragraph section actually explains the curse for the Chicago Cubs, how the curse was set and how it was broken. And this section explains some reasoning why people believe these curses. And then the last section goes through and it poses the question, why do we hang on to superstitions? And then it gives some examples of some different superstitions. So I can identify the structure that for sure this section right here is description, because it's just describing some different types of superstitions that people have and what they do. This one right here actually describes the curse of the Cubs that was broken last year when they won the World Series. But this last one was actually different because it has the question, why do we hang on to such superstitions? And then it gives some reasons why people continue to believe the superstitions and the effect they have. So it has a moment of cause and effect, like in this paragraph, but mostly it is kind of almost problem. No, it couldn't be problem solution because solutions aren't done. So it's kind of a cause and effect. So what I have to do to get proficient is I have to understand the organizational structure and patterns to form an overview of expository text. So basically I have to explain this using these patterns. So as I said, I see description, where it explains the curse of the Cubs. And then the second section is description. And it actually explains curses or, explains curses. Kind of almost a history of curses. But it doesn't give them in time order, so we can't say that this is actually sequence. And then the third one was cause and effect, because it gives the cause the kind of backwards, because the effect is superstition. And it actually lists out some various causes for those superstitions. So that gets me to proficient, but then to get to exemplary, I have to demonstrate a deeper understanding and actually summarize. So what I need to do is use this to summarize what this whole thing is about. So I'm gonna write a summary. I'm probably gonna do it in 3 different paragraphs, where each paragraph will be the 3 different sections. And I'm going to start it off with the article begins by describing the Billy Goat curse of the Chicago Cubs. And then I would continue on with my summary. Probably not going to try to squeeze my summary in on this page. I'm going to go to the next page. But I have all of my notes right here so that I can get myself to exemplary on these few pages. This is what you're working on today. Take a picture of it, upload it to Canvas, talk to your group mates about the work that you're doing, make sure that everybody's on the same page, and I'll see y'all on Friday.